Sri Ram Nallamani Yadava College of Arts and Science, Kodikurichi, Nallamani Nagar, Tenkasi. I am Mrs. Vani Selvakumari, Associate Professor, Department of Chemistry.
Now we are going to discuss about the mineral wealth of India as well as the principles of metallurgy. The mineral wealth plays an important role in the economy of our country. Our country is gifted by nature with rich mineral resources. Some processes are used to extract the metal from its ore. First one, ore dressing or concentration. Next one, extraction of the metal. The last one, purification or refining of metal. Let us discuss about the processes in detail. First method, dressing or concentration of the ore. Generally, metallic ores always mixed with non-metallic and rocky materials like quartz, feldspar, mica, and mixed with some other silicate, which are all impurities. These impurities are known as gangue. The removal of unwanted impurities by mechanical and other physical method is known as ore dressing or concentration.
Concentration of ore by flotation method. Here, ore is taken in a finely powdered form. Then it is taken in a tank and then mixed with pine oil and eggs of water. Here, pine oil acts as a foaming agent. Process is, it is agitated, that is mixture of ore, pine oil and water is agitated by passing air. After agitation, the lighter ore particles comes along with foam and rises to the top of the tank. Then it is passed into another tank. The heavier gangue particles, that means impurities, they are settled down at the bottom. Then foam is removed and dried. You will get the concentrated ore. Sulfide ores are concentrated by this flotation method. Gravity separation method. This method is based on gravitational force. Here, the finely powdered form of ore is taken in the slope. Then it is washed with fastly moving water. Here, the lighter gangue particles are washed away and the heavier ore particles are settled down on the top of the slope. Here, oxide ores are concentrated by this method. Gold ore, iron ore, tin ore are concentrated by this method.
Next, extraction of the metal. For extraction of the metal from its ore, some chemical processes are adopted because the metal is highly electropositive part of an ore. Then the formation of free metal from its ore always follows a reduction process. Here, a dipositive metal ion combines with two electrons and form a metal in the native state. The chief ores in order of economic importance are oxides, next sulfides, next chlorides, finally carbonates. Extraction of metals from its ores involves the following processes. First one, calcination. Second one, roasting. The last one, smelting.
Roasting is done in a blast furnace. Here, the ore is roasted below its melting point in the presence of excess of oxygen. Sulfur, which is present as impurities in the ore, is removed as sulfur dioxide. Volatile impurities, moisture, and organic matter are removed from the ore. The ore is converted into its oxide form. Calcination. Here the ore is heated below its melting point in the absence of oxygen in a reverberatory furnace. Normally, carbonate ores are calcined. Here also, volatile impurities, moisture, and organic matter are removed from the ore. Next, the carbon present as impurities in the ore are removed as carbon dioxide. Water molecule is removed from the hydrated ore. Smelting, extraction of a metal from its oxide ore by a process involving melting is called smelting. In this process, the roasted ore is heated with carbon and a flux in a suitable furnace. Here, reduction takes place to give the metal. Carbon reduced the metal oxide to metal. Carbon monoxide formed by the oxidation of carbon also reduces the metal oxide to metal. During smelting, flux is added. Examples of flux are dolomite, lime, limestone, and silica. Flux combines with the impurities to form fusible product known as slag. Slag floats on the surface of the molten metal and protects the metal from oxidation. The flux increases the fluidity of impurities and form slag. Now the impurities floats on the surface as slag and it is removed. Slag is a silicate form of metal. Usually, iron silicate is formed as a slag. Advantages of slag. It is used to make concrete. It is used to make roads. Most important use of it as a fertilizer. Thank you for watching.